Okay, today we are drawing Gil from Finding Nemo. Everybody loves Gil. I mean, he's the cranky, awesome guy, right? Anyways, Gil is a maverick of the dentist's office fish tank. Dun, dun, dun. We love Gil. Okay, we're going to start with a circle. This is going to be our base of our center, is to get a circle, so we can at least start with a shape. So, okay, so you have a circle in your middle, okay? Coming off of that circle, we are gonna do his fin, his giant fin. It kind of comes really far, and we're just going to whoop. It almost looks like a little like hat. You see the hat going on there? You wanna smooth that out. And then we have the bottom part of ours. We're gonna come down. This is gonna be the bottom. And then connect it. So you guys can see now the shape coming along just by starting a circle. Okay, so now we're gonna do his, we can actually erase, let's erase this part of the circle because we don't need that anymore. It was very helpful, but we're moving on. Okay, so now we've got his awesome shape. All right, we're gonna do his mouth. So his mouth is gonna come off. Let's see, how far is it gonna go? Okay, this is his mouth coming in, and then his beak, or his I don't know what you would call his lips. So it's gonna go down, it's almost like a roller coaster, and up and over. And his little lip kind of comes out like this. This one almost comes out even farther. And this is gonna come in and then attach to right here. Fantastic. Now we can erase this part of our circle. It was very helpful. Thank you, circle. What do you know about him? He's the leader of the eclectic gang of fish who hang on his every word. Okay, so now we have that part. Now we are going to draw this part around. So it kind of gonna come up. It's gonna go around and then just bring it down. So this is the white part. And he's got this little marking on his nose. And we won't Sharpie this part, but this is gonna be where his like scar is. So we're gonna have a scar here. Okay, he's got lots of scars. He's been through a lot, right? And okay, so now we're going to do his eye. So we're gonna come across here. It's the one eye. He almost looks mean, but really, he just misunderstood, right? That's his eye. Now he's just looking straight at you. So we're gonna make his eye right here. And what color is his eyes? They're kind of like a deep red burgundy. There's no shine in his eyes. Every picture I saw, no shine. Because they want to make him look like tough. And this is his pupil, okay? So he's looking at you. And this one's gonna be like looking sideways, okay? And then we have the pupil in there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna make the piece above his eye, his eyelid right there. We're gonna make an eyelid over here. And then now we're gonna do his eyebrow. He's got amazing eyebrow markers right here. Zoop. And it's gonna come up. You know, I did that wrong, hold on. Because it's going to come, this part is gonna come off just a little bit. I didn't realize. So we want this to go down a little ways because the eyebrow is gonna come down farther. And then this eyebrow is gonna come up and over. And we're gonna make this connect. Looking good. And he also has a kind of like eye bags underneath. Now he's got this scar. It's what makes him cool. This is gonna be the scar here. And then it's gonna jump down here and it's gonna go. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. Now we are going to do his stripe. So stripe's going to come up. What else do we know? He has a magnetic personality. What does that mean? That means that people kind of attract to him. Some people just have these personalities that people just want to hang out with. I'm hoping people want to hang out with me. Who knows, you know? I think I'm pretty fun, I guess. And now we're going to do the other stripe. Excellent. This part, you can't tell, but this is all going to be black. You don't need to do this. I'm just showing you this is black, 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 black. We're going to be sharpening a lot of this, and I'm going to show you how I made the detail there. Now he has these two fins coming off. It's going to go down and down. I don't remember how many. I think there's at least 2 or 3 Finding Nemos. They're all amazing. I love them. Maybe just 2. This is going to be the extra piece. This is going to be white. Excellent. And if you want, you can even add little bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Which one of them that says bubbles a lot? I think it's the one, I think it's the one, the starfish that she looks in the mirror and she, starts with an F. Anyways, she looks in the mirror and she thinks it's her friend, but it's her because she's silly. Okay, we're going to do the back end now. What else do we know? He was born, Gil was born in the ocean, but was scooped up and taken as a young fish. And he's been in the fish tank ever since. And he's tried to break out several times to return to the ocean. It's probably why he has so many boo-boos, because he keeps trying. He keeps trying to get out. Okay, so now we're going to do his big fin back here. This one side's going to be a little smaller. And then we're going to go. Excellent job. I am going to add, you know what? I want to make this a little bit longer. And then we're going to all right, and then this is going to be where the white is. And then when I do Sharpie it, I am going to make lines in here. And when I Sharpie it, I'll show you. But anyways, so you can do lines where you're not going to be coloring in. You can make as many as you want. I probably put them closer together. That's fine. We'll do that when we Sharpie. Okay, now we have this one right here. This is his, oh, look at his poor little fin. It is beat up. So we're going to erase in here so we can draw it. So we're going to, everything we do, we're going to double it. So we're making it so it's parallel lines. We're going to do the same thing down here, parallel lines. And then we have 1, 2, 3 more in the middle. So we're going to go, and this one's going to be short. And then this one's going to be super long, long. And then we have one more in there that's medium. Oh, I could barely fit it in there. I kind of didn't space them right, but that's okay. And now we're going to connect them. Whoop, it's almost going to be like gills. See, they got connected. Now we have, and when we do black, I'm going to show you how I made these details. But right here, he's got an extra fin. So it's going to come out and come in. And the same thing over here. It's kind of behind it. Out and in. That looks so awesome. And his scar is actually going to continue on, but we're not going to Sharpie this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to Sharpie. You know what, I'm going to do the fine details of the eyes with my baby Sharpie, and then I'm going to come in with my bigger Sharpie, okay? So let's do the finer details with my baby. Now I'm going to use my Fatty McFatter Sharpie. We're going to go around the outside, okay? Okay, this is the basics. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go start filling in where it is black. So let's say, for instance, I am going to fill in a lot of this, but I'm just going to fill it in to, like, you see how this is all solid? It's just so we don't have as much colored pencil. Then you can't barely see it, but these are just dots. It just makes it kind of like a transition into our black and gray. So I'm just putting dots in there. So that's what this is in here. And then we will keep putting black and gray pencil in there. Boop, boop, boop. And then underneath the eye, I'm going to fill this all in black, okay? Okay, so I'm putting more black dots, and then I realized I forgot to do the under eye of his eye over here. So we're just going to make it come out. So it's under of his eye, and then here, we're just going to put some dots in here so it can blend. And then, so we'll be blending this into our black and gray, but so filling up. And then down here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make it a little thicker, and then I'm going to put some dots in his eyebrows. So it still looks like it's dark, but then we can put some highlights of black and gray in there. Do, 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 do. And same thing over here. Thicker right here. And then put a couple of dots. Boop, boop, boop. And this is going to be a little thicker under here. All right, what else? Oh, down here. Let's fill these in with black. Okay, so as I was saying down here, I'm just going to be making, it's like an indication of a little bit of color. So we're just going to come in and make some stripe lines. And then I'll probably do a little bit less. And then we'll be filling that in with red. So I'm going to do the same thing up here. And then we'll fill in the rest with black. Okay, same thing with the tail here. Okay, now you can erase your pencil. All right, now it's time to get our colors. So we're gonna start with his eyes. So I just did, this is a mahogany burgundy. So it's gonna be pushed down hard at the top and then lighter at the bottom. Give it some depth there, same thing, hard at the top, lighter at the bottom. And now we're gonna go for the yellow and the red. Okay, so we have yellow and red. What I'm going to do is I'm going to color his scar, boop, 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 all yellow, and then we're going to come back in with red. Let's see, he is clever and has made many attempts to escape. Gil sees potential in the young clownfish Nemo. And he's the one that's encourages, like, you can do it. And this is push hard, and then it's going to get lighter up here. We're going to use the same one along the edge here. We're pressing down hard here to make it deep color. And then it's going to get lighter and lighter. Hard and then get lighter and lighter. Good job. And this is going to be hard and then go lighter as it goes out. So that's like all the yellow you need. Then we're gonna come in with our red, and this is gonna be part of the scar. So it's gonna be like a open wound. You know what, I think I actually used peach inside there, but that's okay. So I think I used peach inside the scar. Oops, that's okay. So I'm just going around the outside. Just gonna lightly color that in. And I'm also gonna use the red for its fin area. You can go over the black too, it's fine. It just gives the black a little touch of color, but then you can see the red popping through. And then we do the same thing down here. Just color right over the black, make it easy. Easy cheesy, lemon squeezy. And then right here. I love the Finding Nemo's movie. I think they did a, oops. Sometimes you go over the lines. I think they did a really great job. My daughter one year dressed up as the girl, her name is Dahlia. The one that has the braces, she dressed up like her. It was so hilarious. And she had like a fake fish. Fishy, wake up. It was hilarious. Okay, so that part is done. Now we're gonna go with gray. So we're gonna get the gray in there. This is gonna be the scar on here. So you can just make it look crinkly, like it looks like it's been through a lot. And then we are going to spread that out a little bit. And then I am going to make just a shadowy double line right here. And then now we're gonna take the gray and we're gonna put in a little shadow underneath right here and right along here. Gives them some character, right? Some down here. Fantastic. And we're gonna put some gray underneath the eye, give it a little shadow. And come over here. See what other gray we have. Oh, this is part of his scar. So let's bring this down. Poor guy. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of shadow over the yellow, so it's not solid yellow. And down here. And some back here. All right, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna make these gray. And I'm going to come in between them and do black, but these are gray. What else is gray? Maybe a little right here. Maybe back here. I think we'll stick with that. Okay, now we're going to go for the black. Ooh. There's nothing like brand new colored pencils. Oh, brings me so much joy. Okay, so now you are going to be coloring this in. You can do it lightly because we already have the dots in there. And then as you come over, just color it gently. And then you could take it and then you could add more depth like along here. And then I'm gonna add a little bit along that edge, make it look more three-dimensional here. Okay, that looks fantastic. And this is gonna be just lightly above the eye. And we're gonna go under the eye and up here and here. All right, black. Oh, black's gonna go in between its fins here. And let's see, where else am I going to do the black? If you want, you can add some more black in here. I think that looks fantastic. Now, all you have to do, I didn't do a Sharpie them. Pick any color blue. This is, I think, my favorite water blue, just light blue. Then if you come back here, it's gonna make him pop out, okay? So we're just gonna put a little color back here. Poppity pop pop poppers. Okay, so just come do his background color. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next one. See ya.